Howdy folks, Harry here, doing some more TF2 gameplay commentary, and since I missed a lot of updates and then didn't really do anything, I decided to smash two of the things that I might want to talk about together now that they're no longer relevant. I just decided to kind of put this up now, and so this is a combination Doomsday slash Flying Guillotine Sandman combo video, and so I guess first let's talk about Doomsday, because it's, you know, the more significant, important one, in my opinion. So, let's see. Doomsday is, I love it a lot. I love playing the map. It doesn't feel too short, doesn't feel too stall-festy, it doesn't feel too long, doesn't feel too awful, doesn't feel too annoying, doesn't feel too frustrating, except for maybe with the whole mini-sentry thing, where mini-sentries are fucking effective on this map, but I mean, mini-sentries are fucking annoying everywhere, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, Doomsday is just, it's just another map, you know, it's a map, which means mini-sentries are going to be incredibly annoying on it, and I love it. It's a ton of fun. I really enjoy playing it. There's a big rocket in the middle. It's freaking cool, you know. There's a lot of places you can go and fight. There's sniper points, but they're not overpowered sniper points. You know, they're good little back alleys. Spies can be effective. There's a lot of chaos right in the middle, which is so much fun when you know where everyone's going to be one place. It's kind of like the midpoint of a King of the Hill map. Part of why I love King of the Hill is just the pure chaos that can surround one area. And this has tons of chaos in one area. It's absolutely brilliant. Medics are kind of less than effective on this map, which is actually very interesting. This is kind of a map that medics are not like the most overpowered class in the game on this one, which is really, really strange for me. But yeah, so this is my first ever guillotine combo. That made me very happy. It was the first time I ever hit it, so I was, you know, freaking out inside. Of course, that's awesome, and also I'm kind of excited for there are going to be other maps with this game type. Like, that'd be awesome. If somebody, you know, custom map creators making some of this game type. It's a fun game type. Like I said, it doesn't move too fast. It doesn't move too slow. It's not particularly stall festy. It's really pretty wonderful. So yeah, like I love this map. It's real fun. And then, so, Flying Guillotine combo, of course, is just as awesome as I thought it looked, but actually no. It's slightly less than what my expectations were for it. Just very slightly less. So, but I had incredibly high expectations. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's going to be the best goddamn thing ever. I'm going to do it all the time. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be perfect. But I imagined the guillotine going in a perfectly straight line. Like, you'd throw it and there would be no arc. But it ended up having an arc. Thank you for your piss, by the way, Sniper. I would have died there. But it did end up having an arc, which, I don't know, it's not like it's annoying, but it's just different. It's not quite as incredibly satisfyingly perfect as I thought it would be, because, you know, it curves a little, and it doesn't just go in a perfectly straight line. Like, if it went in a perfectly straight line, it'd probably be really overpowered, but it would be so much more fun. It would be awesome. But yeah, anyway, it's still incredibly satisfying when you do get that guillotine smack on someone, pull out that 150 damage. And of course, it's not overpowered. You're not going to be killing heavies being killed by medics and just a Sandman stun on the guillotine. It's really difficult, too. It's pretty goddamn hard to pull off the combo, I mean, but the thing is, it's not too hard either. Like, they really hit the sweet spot with this one. It's difficult enough to be challenging, but, like, not so difficult that it's frustrating, and it's difficult enough to be challenging and satisfying when you do hit it, but not so difficult that it just gets frustrating and you get pissed off at it. Like, it's so good. And by the way, like, you can still be really, really efficient as a scout even when you're not using the guillotine combo thing. I'm going to show a round after this in which I'm playing scout, and I don't use the guillotine once, and I'm using the setup, but, you know, I'm pretty damn effective. The scatter gun itself is a goddamn effective weapon. You're just playing a scout with 15 less health, because of course you had the Sandman, but I mean, you can still do some pretty good work with it. Like, you can, like, the thing about the setup is you're not going Market Gardener Rocket Jumper. I was proud of that kill. You're not going Market Gardener Rocket Jumper, you know? You're not 100% committing to a gimmick and, like, being impossible for you to be effective without utilizing the gimmick, right? Like, you can still be very, very effective when you're just kind of playing scout, you know? And then you kind of have this thing in your back pocket just in case. Try and bonk a sentry there. Note, that does not work. I actually do that like 4 times in the series of Doomsday rounds I played, most of which I cut out, because this was actually my first time ever playing on this map. I hadn't played on Doomsday yet, because not many servers run it, you know, they probably ran it while the update came out, but of course I was late to the party on that. I was out of town, and then that guy dies. Yeah, you're sneaking up behind heavies, it's all good. Then, actually, the very first time I played Doomsday, I dropped down the tunnel. I was like, ooh, where does this tunnel lead? And of course, there's a banana there, which kind of confused me. And so then I died. By the way, that is a pit that will kill you if you fall into it, and sadly do not hit that long-range combo, because of course, the longer range the combo, the more satisfying it is. I think the guillotine does more damage, like, the longer range it is, but you never use the guillotine unless you're using the Sandman. Like, I can't see anybody using just the guillotine as a second weapon and then not using the Sandman. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it's a decent secondary weapon, you know, but you're never really going to kill anybody with it, which is the problem. Like, it's very, very hard to be effective with the guillotine by itself, especially when you have options like the pistol or the Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol or the Mad Milk, which are all, like, ridiculously good weapons. So this guy's I'm gonna force this guy to pop Uber, which makes me kind of happy. And so the round that I just kind of play as a scout is gonna be coming up next, when I'm gonna show that So keep your eyes out for that. It's gonna be pretty damn awesome after I fail to hit this heavy with the guillotine and end up just dying right here. Anyway, so here's the next round. Alright, so here we go. Here I started this round kind of late out of the spawn gate because I was talking to someone, so I kind of started halfway through the, not halfway through, but I started a little bit late. So like, you know, the intel's already been capped, and I see that sentry in most of this video, or most of this round at least. I mean, the rest of the video was obviously not. This is gonna be me trying to deal with this engineer and his stupid goddamn sentry, because of course that sentry will really mess up our team. So I'm gonna be running around behind him here. I see the pyro. I don't really know what to do. Like, pyro's there and the sentry's there, so I just harassed him enough and then ran away, and thank God that guy didn't end up hitting me. I just kind of jump around a little, take the fall damage so I don't have to take the rocket, and then go here and take that guy's health. Real sorry about that one, dude. I didn't really realize you were there until it was too late, and besides, you were standing on the ammo crate either. Should have done something else. Well, here's a guy that's dominating me, so I do want to get this kill. He didn't even hit me once. I feel proud about that one. Just getting some scatterguns out. He tried to melee me with the cane, but of course it didn't work, and so now that somebody killed the engineer sentry, so I'm going to kill the sentry first and then kind of go for the NG here. He's going to get a good couple of shoddy shots off on me, so I'm going to get 9 health and just running away. I feel like our team's about to cap the intel here, but you know, I guess people are spamming them, they're falling off the platform and things, so it's still not quite ready, and I still want to be beating up this engineer. Yeah, there we go, the pyro, the intel just kind of fell out there. Whoop! I've done it a couple times. Feels really, really sad. I think that's one of the few, like, kind of drawbacks to this game type and this map in general is that if you have the intel and you're on the platform and you fall off, like, you basically fucked your team. It feels really bad when that happens. So I'm going to go after the engineer here. Of course, he's moving his stuff now. I really don't want him setting up a sentry, so I do end up getting the kill right after he sets up the dispenser. Instead of kill the dispenser, because obviously the dispenser is the most powerful building an engineer can use. Everyone's up on the platform, so we're running down trying to kill people down below who might be trying to shoot them off, you know, and finish off the video with me. Wait a second. Yes, here we go. Finish off the video with me killing a dude with my ball. And thank you so much for watching. I'm top fragging as a scout on Doomsday. Love the map. Love the guillotine. It's so goddamn satisfying. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Harry, and I'll see you later.